Good. We got rid of those things.
That's one less distraction.
Well, it was probably useful. Uh, I'm guessing we should probably try to stay out of sight at this point. How much
Yeah.
are you? Are you almost done with your gun?
Uh, am I almost done or?
You'd still be getting the spell at this point.
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it takes 10 minutes to
Mm-hmm.
rearrange spells, so.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna wait for you.
Uh,
But let's
it's
try.
not too much
Let's.
longer, and you get your spell.
Alrighty. So after that, it only takes me 2 rounds to use prestidigitation to clean the gun, and then 1 round to load it. So 2 rounds after the 10 minutes is up,
There you go.
and then my gun's ready to go.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys, I'm back. I've rang the emergency people, and it's been logged at some help desk. So
It's the best feeling. Huh? At the help desk, they know I need help. Get back to me
I'm-
tomorrow.
I hope not. I've got no electricity.
Okay. But, yes. The two creatures kind of run off. You've cleaned the gun. And that's when Dave wakes up.
Oh, I'm alive.
Still don't know if that's a good thing.
Oh
Hello
no.
there.
Definitely not.
They kind of just like gesture arms wide to the rest of what's surrounding us.
I'm definitely waving my arms.
You are by a cliff face. You kind of see a forest south of you. And then a very nice open beach to the north and west. Very
Hey,
beautiful.
guy. Hey, look here. I'm Zach over here. I was guided over here by mysterious forces. Well, here's the thing. I don't know how we got here, but as we know from probably our expedition leader, I think we're somewhere on the north. We're somewhere on. I think we're somewhere on the north side of the island. Our plan is to go, towards the east and skim along, the tree line between this and the cliff. Because as we remember, there is something around there we can probably use. What do
Okay.
you say? Ah,
Sorry,
okay.
was that directed at me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, with that, it was direct towards towards David.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So, what do you say? You coming with us, or do you have a better plan?
No, I'm definitely coming with you guys. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. So you proceed south, maybe about 65, 70 meters, and
I cast guidance upon myself.
you hit a wall. It's quite clearly a wall, a rather ancient wall at this point. Looks kind of done in a couple places. Not that there's gaps to see into whatever this wall is blocking, but there are definite holes where rocks have fallen out and maybe rocks have crumbled, whatever you want to kind of call this. And the wall kind of extends west.
Mm.
This line, basically.
Oh, I can't see what you're drawing because I've got no internet on the laptop.
Yes.
No worries. Okay, just go with us for the time being. Okay, so it's not in our way, but it's alongside our way. There's a wall. I guess I'm gonna try to use recall knowledge regarding to see what do I know regarding those walls.
Excellent plan.
Okay.
As a side note, due to my class, I am proficient in all knowledge skills, so technically I can probably use this.
Okay. Well, if you're proficient in all knowledge, you probably have some Shaper knowledge somewhere in there somehow.
Okay,
Some
so
way.
Shaper. Okay, here it is.
Well, damn. Uh, all right. So maintenance docks tend to have two buildings near them: a warehouse and a quarantine hall where, if there are guests that come on the ship, they can sit and wait out a quarantine to make sure no diseases come into the islands of the Shapers. So it's
Oh, so this is
possible
a
that this
quarantine
wall
hall.
is one of the buildings.
So this could be a quarantine hall.
Could be. Could be a warehouse.
Okay, so guys, what I kind of remember from this is that it could be either a quarantine hall or a warehouse. I'm not certain exactly which. Can I spend a little bit more time to try to see exactly which one of them it could be?
You could go looking along it for clues.
Okay, I'm gonna go
It
looking
would
around
be
it
moving west,
for
though.
clues. Guys, I say we check this thing first and see exactly what it could be. Because if it's a warehouse, we might have to take supplies. If it's a quarantine hall, we should avoid this. Entering
Well,
it
it's been how many hundreds of years? If there's
About
any,
700 since this island was barred.
Yeah,
was
but
it-
yeah, but you know, in
things don't
quarantine,
last that long.
yeah, but you know, it's a quarantine hall. There may be curses, hexes, you know, stuff we may not
We'll be
wanna.
From your
Fine.
understanding, these quarantine halls were temporary waypoints. They would have guest quarters, they would have storage space, they would have pretty much anything the guests would need as long as they had to sit in quarantine, which was usually about 2 weeks. And there would be a door at the front and back to go through it.
We should definitely try to find a way to enter this thing. If it's a quarantine hall, we have everything we need inside. Unless, of course, someone probably looted it before us. But
Worth a shot, yeah.
okay, guys, I say we go around this and try to investigate.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
welcome,
that
Dave.
sounds good. I'm fully awake now from my adventure. I've got power working back in my brain, at least on my mobile device.
Okay.
I will join in the search.
As a side note, you have no backpack.
My backpack! Did you feed it to a beast or something?
No, no idea what happened. You were asleep, and the backpack's just
idea.
not there now.
Oh my god, people!
I
Okay,
don't
fine.
backpack either.
Like,
But
out of character,
thankfully-
the Oracle took it.
I was like, thankfully, one of us has a backpack full of stuff.
Thankfully.
Two of us, actually. Guys.
It's going to be very warm this evening when we all camp in together in the same bedroll.
We got a hammock. One of us gets a hammock, the other two share the bedroll.
There you go.
We'll draw straws.
Or you can
Yeah.
use the canvas as another hammock.
I said, you said it was 10 feet by 2 feet. That's not enough.
That's something.
Hey, it's better than nothing, you know.
Sleep on the side.
I'd rather share the bedroll.
Did I manage to keep a weapon or anything?
You kept your backpack because that's what you said you grabbed, right?
Yeah.
Don't know what all was in your backpack. I didn't really take a close look. Let me see here. Your cleric's kit. Well, you have a cleric's kit in it, which is now held by
Oh.
the Oracle.
Who's the Oracle?
Me.
Oh, you have it. Okay.
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, you got a strangely familiar looking backpack. But why would this fellow holy man take your property?
Well, I'm just glad I don't have to carry it, to be honest. I mean, if you want to carry my backpack, fine by me. My strength's really quite not as strong
I was gonna
as
say, that's a good point. How
Oh.
heavy is that backpack?
quite heavy. It was additional. It was
Okay.
39 pounds.
So
No, that's not much.
Oh, is that not much? Okay.
let's say you move west, right? Do you
Okay.
move
Yes.
at speed, just kind of trying to see what's here, or do you make perception checks along the wall? Just wondering.
I can roll a perception check. I've managed to load up after roll 20 on my phone, so
There's no reason for us not to, like, take our time and look.
Yeah, I think let's look a little bit around it, and then we're gonna investigate. And as we do this, I cast guidance upon all of us.
Okay.
Ooh.
I believe your guidance is still active, so just guidance on the other two
Yes.
at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case mine expires by any means.
Yes.
Oh, my sharp half elf
So
blooded
16
isle.
from Alexander. No,
Okay.
no, not much along the wall. It's clearly aged. Perhaps you perceive the perception of time. That's a nice wall, says Zach.
That's a very nice wall.
It's not
Clearly
craftsmanship.
made for the ages.
It stood the age, the test of time. Shapers were very, good builders at this point.
Clearly.
Are you gonna roll,
It's-
Dave?
The stonework stirs something in me. I don't know what it is, but it's.
Which one am I rolling? Sorry.
Perception.
Perception.
And I'm just trying to find perception on my character sheet.
It'll be on the lower half of the skills.
Yes, it's on the lower half.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope, nope,
Yep.
nope.
Well,
Uh,
alright, you're missing it. Got every other one.
So how do I roll it?
You click on the name.
Yeah, you
click on
tap on it
perception.
since you're on your phone.
So you hit
Up.
Oh,
18.
sorry.
He decided to perceive it multiple times there. But
Alright.
Oh,
The first one was the 18 with the guidance
18,
bonus.
it's a pretty nice wall. Clearly a good craftsmanship. It's old, very old.
Electricity's back on. Woo!
Yeah. All right. So I think we'll kind of go with that. The others are all it's a wall.
Now, like I said, there's something about the stonework that stirs something deep in my heart, deep in my soul.
Deep in the soul, huh?
Like
Yeah.
even tingles.
Okay.
Well,
Look.
Here we go.
Something
we
you
are
guys
gonna.
notice if you actually spend a second looking. Because I've got elven ears. Like, all of my features are elven, but I've got this huge bushy beard.
Okay. Well, as you
And
kind
I
of
just keep muttering about,
go along the wall, you eventually find what could only be a door. Clearly, this has to be a door. Let me move through my descriptions here. You find
Door.
this light patch of wall, and there is a footpath leading to it from the north through the woods. It's about a 5 by 6 foot square patch. There are 3 metallic emblems embossed over it, and you can tell that the majority seems to be weathered copper, but gold leaf still remains in patches. This isn't the oddest thing about this section of wall, though, as a red tendril protrudes from a hole in it, slightly swaying in the breeze off the coast.
I tried to use my recall knowledge ability and see exactly what it could be, or what it could represent from my.
Give me a knowledge shaper. And let me know if you guys can see it. I posted the picture
Yep.
on the map there.
It is.
Well, you suspect this is a one of the living doors of the Shapers. What that was, a little bit trickier to describe. You do know that they made these creatures that would live in the doors and would perceive life when life came nearby and open the door for that life form.
Ooh.
Ooh, guys, I remember these doors. They're living doors created by the Shaper. They have creatures inside them, and they could possibly open the door if someone were to get close. Unfortunately, it's been quite a few years. I'm not certain if the creatures are alive anymore.
That's very insightful.
there's only one way to find out.
Sure. Who would like to go next to this? And I
I'll
cast
do it.
guidance on all of us.
I just I go and stand in front of the door.
Nothing happens. Oh, did Funkin join us?
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
sorry I'm late.
That's okay.
I thought it was 9 o'clock my time.
I'm gonna get you going over twice here. Hang on. Boop. Yep. All right, we're fine. Welcome. So you arrived just in time to see a door. So let's say for you, Funkin, you woke up on a beach. Kind of walked south through a forest. You happened to find a footpath. It took you a little bit of trouble. There was a tree growing in it. But after a little while there, you were able to get around the tree and keep going south. And you came across this door right as this group gets to the door.
All right.
You recognize each other as from the Cryo Drake.
Yeah.
The ship that we
Greetings.
Well met. Good
Well-
sir.
Indeed, well met.
Have you guys seen any other survivors? I got washed up on shore.
I've just woken up. So I haven't seen any.
None on my side. You know, it's just I don't know. I remember things vaguely. That's it.
As far as us.
Just us so far.
Yeah, no, there were some, things around here which were looking at us. Not certain they were hostile, little things over here, creatures of the island.
Funkin, you probably have seen them as well. They're these little lizard things. They walk on the back two legs, kind of hopping around, chittering as they watch you from a distance, if they've watched you at all.
All right.
Red,
well,
downy feathers by the head and green scales.
And they didn't respond when I called out to them.
No, they would have run away.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll tag along with you guys then. Safety in numbers and all that.
Agreed.
So, I believe we last left off with Alexander's character standing in front of the door.
Yeah, so I stand there awkwardly in front of the door for a minute, and then I just alright, I never introduced myself. Varian.
All right,
Oh,
I'm James.
You're Varian Sorthul. I've heard
Yep.
of you.
Okay, I'm Zach. Zach Zobet.
And I'm Davanier, the great cleric.
It's like pleasure, all.
A holy man among us. Yes, good to know.
Oh.
And I just
Got three holy men.
thump on the door. I just thump on the door with the end of my musket, just wonk.
You
I
see that little red tendril kind of wave a little bit in the air when you do that?
Mm.
Did it? Like it was waking up.
Maybe a quick jerk, not quite a wave. As if startled or jarred by that motion.
Thump it a few more times.
Does it
Like
again.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand and knock upon the door.
That quick rat tat on the door also does that to the tendril. Kind of boom, boom.
Jars it a bit.
You should poke it with your stick, and as I look at you.
Since you remind me regarding this, perhaps our holy man would like to try his luck.
Which one?
Are you
They look at
volunteering?
each other.
Are you volunteering James or Davanier the cleric?
Davanier the cleric.
Oh damn! This is because I was loud, wasn't it? Okay. We'll learn this for
You
next
don't want to get
time.
picked in class. Don't speak out loud.
I mean, you're the
Um,
most charismatic out of all of us.
Well, I do have a little firebolt spell. Do you think it's worth a little cast?
Do you want to cast Firebolt toward the door?
Not if it's alive.
So, why are we trying to get in this door?
We remember that this door is a living door which would open. Wait, I'm gonna tell you exactly in character. Well, this door I remembered from my training and the knowledge that was given towards us. It's a living door. It's supposed to open for people and currently we're trying to see how we can open it. It would be best probably not to damage it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I've decided.
Boom! And then we just hear a boom.
I
I'm gonna.
walk up
I'm.
to the door and I say, "Hello, door. Please open."
No, don't.
Okay, quick question. Did the firebolt actually happen, or are you guys saying no firebolt?
No, we
but-
did. We decided not to use the fireball. He just
Okay.
walked up to the door.
I
And
was
said,
fully
"Hello,
hoping
door."
it did happen.
I was
Just in a-
excited because that would be funny to me, but
I
We're just
imagine him-
talking,
You
and it's like
talk
we
at
shouldn't
the
damage
door.
the door.
and the door quivers
I
in
imagine
place mentally,
Okay.
and nothing happens.
It
Mm.
But the door
quivers
feels-
mentally.
The door feels very proud to have been talked to.
Oh.
Can I walk up to the
do
door?
do I sense this that
Nope,
it feels pleased? No.
it's just stone. And
Okay.
It doesn't really. I'm saying mentally, you think the door must be very pleased to have talked to you.
Oh.
That's
And
your
the door's
opinion.
pretty pleased.
Can I walk
I
up
say
to the
to the
door?
group.
Certainly.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the door
Mhm.
and put my hand on one of those green leaves and say, "Hello, door. Can you open up, please?"
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
We need some sort of passphrase or something.
Maybe the tentacle thing, you know, that keeps waving at us.
Sure.
Maybe
If
that's
you
his
want-
hand. Maybe somebody needs to shake his hand.
Shake
I
its
try to
head.
shake its hand.
Ah. So as soon as you kind of touch
Uh-oh.
it wraps around your hand very gently, and then lets go, and goes back into the hole, and the door slowly sinks into the ground.
I just stand there, arms wide, you know, pointing up, just like, eh?
And as soon as the door finishes getting to the bottom, all of a sudden you hear a crack, and the top part of the door there falls in, and you hear a squeak just go, ah! And you're pretty sure that creature just got crushed to death.
Oh
Oh.
no!
Well, there goes our only friend so far.
Our first friend on the island. You will not be missed.
That's definitely a sign of things to come.
Definitely.
May he rest
So
in peace.
we lost-
Anybody? Claire?
Have we lost any hope of getting in that door?
No, door's open.
No, it opened, but like at the towards the very end of it opening, it collapsed
Yeah.
and crushed the thing inside the door that opened it.
Oh, the poor creature.
That's why I was just like, Claire, anybody? Words?
And so passes the creature of the door from dust to dust, and from door to door. We seem to be moving forward. Amen.
In life,
Wow.
he did what he liked the most: blocking passages. Let us hope he blocks the great passage of the beyond.
And not haunt me anymore. Like the others.
Gone are his door closing days. He will forever be under the door.
Okay, I'm
Or
gonna
crashed
stop.
by it.
All of you are terrible.
May he
This-
forever
this-
rest amongst the doors of the sky.
God damn. The Holy Trinity here is going to be my favorite group as far as speaking goes. Just forgiveness here, and may the Force be with you there.
It's just a true neutral gunslinging wizard who's just like, hey guys, aren't you gonna do something? You're holy men. The entire time.
Like, do what?
Hate
I-
you all.
I don't,
Alright,
What's
I
your
don't think it's
suggestion, man?
alive.
so
Oh, and
do you all see the map I'm putting there currently, or am I putting it? I'm putting it on the wrong.
I
I
see
see
no
a
map.
blank map.
No map currently.
Whoops! I just
ju-
drew this whole thing, and you don't see it because I
Th-
did it on the wrong. layer.
This map is a really excellent depiction
Yep.
of squares.
It is a
Um,
perfect grid.
Great.
A perfect
Let's
square
do
grid.
this. If you have tokens, you can feel free to put them out. you're not going to want them to snap too because it's not going to be perfect to the map there. So what you see currently.
What do you mean by tokens? Sorry.
You
do
place
have
the
a
tokens,
token.
I think.
I don't know. My last group, they put their own tokens out there.
What do you mean by tokens? Sorry.
Tokens in order to put on the map.
You have no idea how to do it. I'm not sure how they did it. I just know that they did.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I don't see that. Alright, you know what? We'll just... Can we put this one
There's
out there,
me.
maybe?
Oh, look.
Well, there's one.
Okay.
Okay, so I will make this one controllable by someone. Maybe not. I don't know how to do that. You know, it would always help if I play with things more. Instead of doing it last minute. Legacy lighting? Nope, nope. Controlled by. We're going to give this one to Mace.
I say
I just have
I should
a
have
couple of
sent
these.
you. I say I should have sent you the actual token I made. If not, I can just do this real quick.
Hoping to, like, change this direction or something? I don't know. There we go. Ah! Even got a colored one there. Alright, Dave, yours will be yellow.
Golden.
Whatever. At this point. Mace, yours is white. I'm gonna pop another one out there. So far I'm doing really well.
I can move it.
Exactly. This one
Don't
will
hide
be...
behind me.
Let's go purple. And we'll go to Funkenhugger. I wish I could just get the... Oh, there we go! Hey, he got it! Well, I guess he's the only unique one in the group now. Alright.
Figured out how to do that. I just did it completely an accident.
Well, I don't know
And
how
I
you
also
did
can't
so
get it to
congratulations.
unsnap.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how to get it to unsnap, so...
Well, put it
For
roughly
now,
where you
we'll
want it to be.
be...
Alright, put you guys in the room where you want to be, and I'm going to put one more object in that room. Right. That's freehand. I meant to do shape. I'm just going to stay on shape because then I don't mess up anything. There is a desk just into the room and to the left as you enter the door from the north. To the south end of the room, you see two doorways, one going west, one going east. There are doors in said doorways, and there is a ledger on top of the desk.
Desk is over here.
Yes.
How did you do that?
You just press Control on the map and for 2 seconds, and it should give that. Yeah.
If you just long click with
Or
the left button.
Oh, look at. Yes. Sorry, we're just loving the features, Manji. We
Okay.
don't mean to be
That's
stopping the
fine.
gameplay.
That's
Is
fine.
is this blue square the desk, and also is there
Yes.
light in the room?
There
Who is-
is minimal light from the... Whoa, there's 4 colors all of a sudden. There's minimal light coming in from the north.
Okay.
I light my halo.
And now there's
Halo.
light in the room.
Nice. I'm gonna check the desk and say, guys, I'm gonna check the desk over here and cast guidance upon myself.
Well, there is a ledger. Not much to the desk anymore. Some shelves, or not shelves, sorry, drawers that are very old and broken now. Not even attached to the desk anymore. It's that old, the bottom has fallen out. Just a writing surface at this point with a ledger on it.
I'm gonna look in the ledger and see what are the last entries.
Can you tell me your languages?
Languages, Common, Elven, and Dwarvish.
All you recognize are the few numbers you can make out on the pages. All of you here were taught the basic Shaper numeric system, just in case this came up. I mean, there is always going to be Shaper numbers in much of their stuff because they're always engineer or I wouldn't call it a science of magic, but they were magical revolutionaries. They had a lot of details to come out there. So the number system was the
Okay.
one thing everyone needed. And you recognize that that's
I'm
the
gonna-
least is that number system.
Which is the last number?
You actually recognize a date from well over
date?
700 years ago.
The last entry was around 700 years ago, guys.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's a long time.
that definitely makes everything match up.
What else do I see if I look on through the ledger?
I thought the Shapers
Um,
died out 1,000 years ago.
They died about 500 years ago. Somewhere around there.
Well, I'm
after
not
this
school
island-
smart.
That's okay. But as far as what else is in that ledger, there are some words here. You're not quite sure what they are since you don't speak the language or read it. But there's definitely plenty of lists in numbers for... You think it might be a tally sheet of some kind of how many something is?
Did I accidentally cast a spell?
Yep.
Oops.
You rebuke all that have died on this island.
Oh, look at that. So, what was this again, right here?
That is a door.
And same over here?
Yep.
Alrighty,
Are
so
they living?
Before anything
They
else,
are
I'm gonna
not
try
the
to.
same type of door. These are actual wooden doors. There are iron bands across them, though.
Guys, before we try to open any of these doors, I'm gonna write our names in the ledger over here. And I try to search for the cleric's backpack and see if I can find something to write with.
Oh, I'll tell you what's in there.
A cleric's kit, whatever's in that.
There is a cleric's kit, and in the cleric's kit. Oh, I didn't write out what was in the cleric's kit.
Oh, right. I'm carrying around a barrel of gunpowder. I forgot.
yeah,
You
you,
know what? I
you
just
woke
realized
up just
I had
again.
forgotten to put this in game from earlier. Oh, that's embarrassing.